How every morning starts. Cup of coffee. And away we go. Hope you enjoy the video. You know, you go and buy the right gauge. You spend a bunch of money on it. And they do stupid shit like this. Those lights are in there so tough that when I go to pull it out, I had to use a pair of pliers to grab it and pull. And when I pulled it out, the bulb popped off and now it's inside the gauge. Of course, it's a bulb that's shaped like an oval and it doesn't want to come out of the hole now. So I'm going to spend probably 15 minutes trying to jiggle, shake, and upside down, laying on my back on the ground trying to get this bulb out. Stuff like that if it doesn't piss you off. This was not a cheap gauge. You'd think that they would move up to modern technology and use LEDs or something instead of a good old friggin' light bulb like out of a 1969 Dodge Dart marker light. Well, I got the bulb out. Wow. And it gets a bulb condom to change the color. You can buy a light for $5 that has a LED in it that'll change color anytime you want. And yet this is what we get. So this comes off separate in a normal life. But when you try and pry it out of the hole, this comes out with it. Nice. So, it's just, I mean, come on, guys. Really? How much cheap garbage are we going to put up with from these manufacturers before? Well, it's not like we have a choice, is it? It's just not like we have a choice. They're the only ones that really, well, what we used to think made something that was worth a darn. And now we find out stuff like this that, I mean, come on, this is absolutely ludicrous. Really, Autometer? This is the kind of shit we have to put up with to pull a fucking light bulb out? I am appalled. There's no way to get that out of there straight. The way it's set up, if you can see it, the bulb has to twist to come out. This fine grommet that goes around it is slotted and it'll turn, but you've still got to get that lip over that other hole, and it does not come out of there. I had to destroy it. I couldn't get it with a pick. I have really fine picks. I couldn't get it with a pick. I couldn't get it with really fine needle nose. I couldn't get it with a flat bladed screwdriver. I ended up grabbing it with a big old set of pliers. This is ridiculous. I have thrown away 15 minutes to put a condom on a light bulb so that my dash lights are green to match the other stuff. This is absolutely not acceptable, and I will definitely let them know.